it's Riley here. Today is Friday, November 8th. Today for lunch we're having roast turkey and gravy, stuffing, mashed potatoes, seasoned green beans, and apple crisp. Please dress in the theme for the day or wear your Rambler attire in celebration of Windber National Blue Ribbon Month. The theme days for next week will be on Tuesday, College or Pro Day, on Wednesday, 80s Hairband Day, on Thursday, 90s Grunge Day, and on Friday, 70s Disco Day. There is a sign-up sheet in the office for Letterman's jackets. The representative from American Eagle will be in on November 13th or 14th to size them. A deposit of half down will be required at the time of fitting. More details to follow. Attention seniors, for choosing your senior portrait pose for the yearbook, you need to order online. Please have your selection completed by Friday, November 15th. Go to www.strawbridge.net, click on the Order Pictures and Yearbook tab, enter the 10-digit senior code found on your proofs, select the formal portrait with approved attire, click the Yearbook tab at the bottom left of the page, and then click Save, and there will be a green check mark by the image. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Mersick. All other seniors that had their senior portraits taken by a private photographer, please have your portrait sent to either Mrs. Mersick or Mrs. Young by school email before Friday, November 15th. Seniors who are applying to Juniata College should see Mrs. Spangler prior to November 15th regarding a scholarship opportunity. If anyone has pictures they would like to see in the yearbook from homecoming, the bonfire, or any other event outside of school, please email them to Mrs. Young. Sign-ups for the blood drive are taking place during lunch. The last day to turn in orders for the PBIS sweater sale is today. Teachers should collect the order forms and turn them into Mrs. Blackburn. TSA Club dues should be turned into Mr. Zirko by today. Permission forms and money should be handed in at the same time. Checks can be made out to Windber TSA. The Middle School Student Council will be holding the 5th annual 30 Days of Giving Challenge. This annual event benefits both the Backpack Project and the Angel Project in our school. Mrs. Crum, the middle school teachers, and students would greatly appreciate your support. In order to help, please consider donating to one of the middle school homerooms. Here's a list of items that we could use. Thank you for supporting this worthy cause. Attention seniors, the senior class apparel order form should be turned into Mr. McLean or Mr. Culp by today. An admissions counselor from UPJ will be here to speak with students during Core Plus More on Tuesday, November 12th. Any junior or senior interested in speaking with this representative, please see Mrs. Spangler or Mrs. Ponchak for a pass. There is currently a high school food drive taking place. The food drive will be benefiting the Windber Food Pantry. Students and staff are asked to place all non-perishable food donations in the box that is located in your homeroom. The homeroom who brings in the most items will be rewarded an ice cream sundae party. Please consider donating. That's all for now. Have a great day.
Happy Friday. Today we will see periods of clouds with a few snow showers. The high temperature will be around 34 degrees. Be prepared for bitter winds throughout the day by bundling up. As the sun goes down, the temperature will follow. Tonight we'll get to a frosty 22 degrees. Looking ahead, we see a high temperature of 50 degrees on Sunday. The low temp for the 5-day forecast will be on Tuesday, which we predict to be a mere 28 degrees. Thanks and have a great weekend.
Name that photo.
On this day. On November 8th, 1731, Benjamin Franklin opened the first ever library in the North American colonies. This was the first of many great things he did in his life.
This week we have the Seahawks traveling to San Fran at Levi Stadium to take on the 49ers.
Just about every Seattle win so far this year has been a tight game. Meanwhile, the 49ers have just been owning opponents. The 49ers defense has been nuts so far this season, but they're facing off against Russell Wilson who can basically make anything happen. But I believe the 49ers will keep the streak alive and take the dub in a close one, 28-24.
The Seahawks have a fantastically talented team with Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, and Russell Wilson on offense, and Bobby Wagner and Jadeveon Clowney on defense. But the 49ers are on an 8-0 streak and are amazing this year, and it'll be a close one with the 49ers winning 35-28.
Don't regret the past, learn from it.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.